So let's do some Qigong for freeze. Let's do that. Let's start with W, which stands for weight, and we're going to do a bit of shaking. And hands front and back of the pelvis. Let's shake the pelvis. Let's start with the pelvis. We're going to flex the knees up and down. And just let go of tension in the pelvis. And then let's switch the hand positions. Same again. Letting go of tension in the sacrum, in the center of the pelvis, in the hip flexors. And then we can let go of the hands and let's shake the whole body now from the pelvis. Letting go of tension, so letting your weight increase. And now let's shake to the right and the left. Really letting go of the arm from the shoulder blade. A few more times either side. And let that go. Let's give the legs a shake. Let go of tension in the quads and the hamstrings and the glutes. A few more times. And let that go. Here's O for orientation. So let's come across the body like this. Let's start with a circle, which is coronal. And let's imagine a circle going down to the feet. Let your weight shift, let the knees be flexed. So we're connecting laterally with this movement. Let's take it in reverse. And we can let that go. Let's open up to the right. Just kind of gesture to that side. Let's connect to the right side of the body and the lateral space to the right. Just for half a minute. Now let's swing the arms in front of the pelvis. Let's go to the other side. Same again. Let's open to this side. And we can let that go. And let's bring the two sides together by doing this. One out front of the belly, one in front of the chest. Let the sides meet along the midline. And we can switch the hands. So swap the position. And let that go. Let's swing to the right. Let's do a circle to the right and then one to the left. Let your weight shift as you do it. Hands come in front of the pelvis. Like your hands are chasing each other. So let's open up to front and back. It's a sagittal movement. A few more times. And let it go. Right hand by the side of the pelvis, palm front. No, palm back, and then the other hand by the side of the head, palm front. Let's open up to space to the front, space behind, let them meet along the center line. of the body. And let's switch the hands. Here we go. And then let that dissolve. Hands come down to the waist now. Let's circle. So let's do a transverse circle now. So we're moving horizontally with the floor, circling in one direction. And now let's take it in reverse. A few more circles. And we can let that go. Palms like this at the waist, shoulder width apart. Your right palm's up, your left palm's down. Let's go in the direction of the palms. Let the hand that is ascending turn. Flip your hands. And then do it the other way. Rising, falling. And carry on. So coming into length of the body, connecting the upper with the lower. Let's do it a few more times. And the next time the hands come together, let's pause. And let's do this as a standing posture. Let's balance the upper and the lower. We've done the front and back, we've done the sides. And now this, and we can switch the hands. And let it go. So that's O for orientation. Let's do S for skin. Let's sweep over the top of the head, the neck, shoulders, chest. Let's come around the back of the body and sweep down to the heels, over the feet, inside the legs, center line torso, and out at the shoulders. Let's come to glabella and sweep over the top of the head, neck, shoulders, chest. Down the back, up the middle, out of the shoulders. Let's carry on doing it. So it's called sweeping. We're sweeping the skin. We're stimulating the skin and superficial fascia to help come out of numbness and dissociation. When we come down this time, let's come down the sides of the body. So let's go to the flank and go down the side. Still coming up the middle, medial. Down the side, up the inside. We're going to do it a few more times. And let it go. One more time. And we can let it go as we widen across the shoulders. Fantastic. Hands come into the pelvis. Let's circle the hands. So we're coming into I for interior. Let's find the lower cavity. Let's feel the depth. So the 3D of the pelvis. 3D of the abdomen. Let's come out to the solar plexus area. Same movement in the chest. And now let's go to the cranial cavity. A few more circles. And we can bring the palms together. Let's open out to the sides, not too fast, not too slow. Let's open up to the cavity even more deeply. Keep going and going out, full extension, palms look out. Let's come in quickly to the chest. Let's spread. Widening, widening. Let's open up to the cavity, palms out. Now let's come into the solar plexus, fingertips front, and spread. Same thing. Palms look out. And last but not least, let's come in quickly to the pelvis, fingertips down, and let's spread. And let's twist the arms as they're out to the sides and open up to the field. And then just let the whole thing go. Let your body be still for a minute. Let's come into our feet. And I want you to rock. Let's find the balls of the feet. Let's find the heels. You need to flex the knees or it's just doesn't work so well. Let's do it a few times, just the rocking, so you can find your best alignment. And when you find it, I want you to stop rocking. And just stand still, let the body reorganize itself along its length. And now we can open the midline. So let's come to glabella. Let's come to the frontal and spread. Let's come to nasion, the bridge of the nose, fingertips looking in and spreading. So your hands are moving out and going in a circle in front of you. Coming back in. Now we're coming down the face, to the mouth and the jaw. Let's get into the throat. And into the chest. We're just working our way down the front line. Down through the chest, into the belly. All the way down to the pubis. And as you come into the bottom of the pelvis, let's imagine we can touch the coccyx. So now we're going to come back up. But this time we're following the back line. So sacrum now, all the SPs with the lumbars, let's work our way up those. into the thoracics, mid-thoracics. Let's keep going up the spine. Upper T's. Let's come into the spine and the neck. And we're going to come all the way up to Inian. So back of the head. Let's do a few circles at Inian. And we can let that go. Like now. Let's scoop at the pelvis. And let's fluctuate along the midline to the crown and back down. Let's see if we can tune into this natural rhythm. Rising, falling along the center. Let's do a couple more. And then this time we go down all the way to the feet. Let's scoop at the feet now. We're going to come up to the chest. And we're going to widen and connect with the space around us. Let's narrow and go down the body, back to the feet. So things slow down a bit. We get into a sort of bigger relational field. And we can feel the whole body, and we can connect to the space around us. Let's do one more. And as we come down this time, let's imagine we're going through the feet into the earth. So we're going to scoop from the earth now. Up we come, this time to the head. And as we come across the eyes, let's imagine we're looking at the horizon, somehow we can see it, and then somehow we can touch it with our hands. Let's pause a few seconds, and then let's bring the horizon into the body, down through the cavities, through the feet into the earth, and just watch as things slow down even more. Rising, widening, pausing, bringing it in and down. Let's do a couple more cycles. Let's do one more cycle. And as you come down this time, just leave your arms there. You're just going to stand. And let's see if we can stand and sort of rest the body. And be still. Okay, just give your legs a shake and let that go. Wicked.